Hello and welcome to today's episode. My name is Brooke. I'm so excited that you're here. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about NLP. What is NLP? I get this question all the time, so I'm going to answer it for you in today's episode. Before we get into that, I want to let you know that I have created a free 4-part video series for you to help you become a standout coach. The series takes you from figuring out how to be a successful coach and the mindset of a successful coach, and all the way to having really powerful sessions with your clients. So definitely sign up for that. The link is going to be in the description box down below, and it's completely free, and I'm super excited for you to see what's in there. If you are new here, my name is Brooke. My channel is all about helping you create a business and life you love using techniques and tools like NLP, hypnosis, time techniques, and EFT, plus a whole bunch of other stuff as well. If you are new here and you haven't subscribed, definitely hit that subscribe button right down below and give me a little old thumbs up. All right, so let's get into today's episode. What is NLP? Okay, first of all, what does that stand for? The N stands for neuro, the L stands for linguistic, and the P stands for programming. So let's get into the first one, neuro. This is our nervous system or our mind and the way we use it to experience the world. And this is stuff like visual, auditory, kinesthetic, olfactory, which is smell, and gustatory, which is taste. Now the L stands for linguistic, and this means the language we use to store experience and give it meaning. So this is pictures, sounds, touch, taste, feelings, and internal talk, internal dialogue, which is self-talk, and programming. This is the programs, patterns, and strategies we use to run our mind and achieve our goals. A lot of people also call NLP the user's manual for the mind, and I would strongly agree with that. Based on the experience that I've had personally, the experiences that I've been able to guide my clients through, it really allows me to, it has allowed me to learn so much more about how my mind runs and how to effectively be in control of my mind and therefore my experience without letting external circumstances dictate my experience, or without letting old patterns continue to run. And that's actually really one of the most powerful shifts that I experienced with NLP. And I'm going to share with you the most profound shift that I personally had and go through the actual technique and what it was. So the technique that was used is called single belief change. Now what we did for me, I used to have a belief for my whole life that people didn't like me, and it was so automatic that as soon as I met someone, I just automatically thought that I was like, they just don't like me, and I was like, cool, they don't like me. And it was just like I assumed that people didn't like me. I still functioned to a certain degree, but it really unconsciously held me back from so much in my life. It held me back from actually putting myself out there, from pushing forward, from doing stuff, because my automatic thought was like, well, they don't like me. What if people don't like me? No one's gonna come, no one's gonna do this, no one's gonna do that. People don't like me. I can't go along with this group. I can't hang out with these people. They don't want me to be there. It was like all this really deep unconscious stuff that I had no idea was like just running the show. So that is the belief that we changed with this technique. This technique works with the submodalities. Now I'm going to give you an example of what submodalities is rather than try and like explain it to you, because it can get confusing. So right now I want you to, in your mind's eye, think of a food that you like. Your favorite food. Think of your favorite food. And now in your mind's eye, when you think of that food, do you have a picture? So that picture that you have right now in your mind of your favorite food, I want you to notice, is it near or far? Is it bright or dim? Is it framed or panoramic? Is it black and white or color? Is it moving or still? Are there any sounds present? What's the location of the sounds? How loud is it, or how soft is it? Are there any feelings present? Where are the feelings? What's the shape of the feelings? Those things that I just went through on that list there, those are the submodalities. And now what we'll do is I'm gonna get you to actually have a think of something else. I want you to think about a monkey peeling a banana upside down, because monkeys are really good at that. I don't actually do it that way, but it's probably a really smart way to do it. Monkeys are pretty smart. Okay, but actually that was very off topic. Let's get back onto topic. And I want you to have a think about a food that you dislike. A food that you really, really dislike, you can't stand. And when you think of that food, do you have a picture? And now I want you to notice for that one, is it framed or panoramic? Is it near or far? Is it moving or still? Is it bright or dim? All of those things, I want you to notice that the picture that you have of the food that you like and the picture that you have of the food that you don't like in your mind's eye have different qualities, right? And so that's what the submodalities are. You'll notice they're different. So what we did with the technique is, for me with the single belief change, we brought up the picture that I had in my mind that represented that belief and got the submodalities for that. And then what we did was we brought up the picture that represented a belief that I used to have, a belief that used to be true but is no longer true, and for me that was I'm a baby, because I know I used to be a baby. I'm not a baby anymore, but I used to be a baby. And then we elicited the submodalities for that and noticed where the differences were. And then what we did with the belief that I had that people didn't like me, we actually switched all of the submodalities for that one to match the belief I used to have that I was a baby. So what we did here was we moved the belief that I had that people didn't like me to the part of my brain that stored the old beliefs I used to have that used to be true that are no longer true. We just moved it over, and it was magic. It was magic. It was an instant shift. It was an instant shift. I was wobbly on my chair after. My brain was making new neural connections. Things were shifting in my head. I could feel it instantly. And that was the catalyst for a whole complete life transformation. Whole complete life transformation. Imagine going from thinking people don't like you to not having that anymore. It allowed me to fully take action, fully go forward, to become like everything that I'm doing now I owe to that catalyst. And it allowed me to do deeper work that needed to come up as well. But if I hadn't have done that, it wouldn't have happened. There are so many more powerful techniques in NLP, but I really just wanted to share this really powerful one with you, because I know that this belief or something similar is something a lot of people struggle with. I know they do. People come to me all the time because I've shared this story. People share with me that they've had the same belief before. So that's it. I just wanted to make it really quick for you and share how powerful NLP is. If you've done NLP before, if you've experienced it, if you're a practitioner, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what your favorite technique is. And don't forget to sign up for that free Standout Coach series. You're gonna get 4 videos that are gonna help you become a standout coach. All right, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you thought of this video. I can't wait to hear from you, and I'll catch you in the next one.